In an exclusive interview, President Bongbong Marcos bared his rationale for the so-called great revamp of his cabinet officials. He also insisted he has been very strict with the people he works with and does not condone, even friends, when caught underperforming. Cheryl Cosim has that story.
When we sat down with President Bongbong Marcos in a podcast interview, one side of him surfaced: a strict chief executive in control of his administration. Someone who does not do double takes with those who are not able to perform. This, the president said, is the reason behind the recent review of government officials. Una pong tinawag itong bold reset. Ano po? Pero marami yung nabitin. Now you've clarified that and you said na continuing performance review. Ano po ang objective nito, Mr. President?
Ayoko talaga yung business as usual. Kasi ang dami natin problema. Naging problema yan kasi business as usual tayo. Ngayon, mula ngayon, talagang we will be very, very, very conscientious of hitting our targets on time.
And to hit these targets, Marcos maintained he would not hesitate to remove officials from his administration, even his friends, if they fail to deliver.
In the military, kapag sinasabi, ito yung gagawin mo, pag hindi mo, ano nangyari? Hindi ko nagawa kasi ganyan, out. You're relieved. Next. And that's what we should do. We have to be very, very strict. Look, kahit kaibigan kita, mahal kita at lahat, pero hindi mo nagagawa yung trabaho eh. Hindi naman ito tungkol sa pagkakaibigan ng pagmamahal natin sa isa't isa kung hindi para sa serbisyo, para sa tao.
Speaking of palitan, hindi naririnig, hindi na ilalabas, pero siguro sa mas mababang mga posisyon, marami na po ba kayong napalitan doon sa loob ng 3 taon?
Marami na. Marami na. Hindi na lang namin ina-announce eh. Kasi, just get, ako, trabaho to just if you're not helping, get out of the way. Okay? Kung di mo kami tutulungan, basta malis ka na lang dito. Gawin mo yung gusto mong gawin, pero pabayaan mo kami magtrabaho. Whatever it is, basta just get out of the way so that I can do my job.
President Marcos also insisted he does not just read accomplishment reports. He wants to be sure. That's why he personally visits government projects. Recall that he recently rode the MRT, went to markets and to Kadiwa venues, and personally visited Siquijor province, which is in a state of calamity due to massive brownouts.
It's very different to receive, makatanggap ka ng report na sasabihin, natapos namin yung project, ganito yung ginastos namin, may picture na maganda. Pero pag pinuntahan mo, iba. Iba talaga. Totoo pala yung report, maganda yung report. Alam mo na, yung taong yun, hindi nagsisinungaling sa'yo. The other side is, binuhala ako nitong mga lokon to. Alam mo na, eto mga to, hindi reliable yan. Maghanap tayo ng iba. So it's still important to go and see things for yourself.
Halfway before the end of his term, Marcos Jr. has only one thing he wants to achieve: to be remembered for bringing meaningful improvements to the lives of Filipinos. The one thing you absolutely want to be remembered for?
We made a change for the better. This has been my guide in all the positions I've taken. The worst thing that can happen is umupo ka doon sa posisyon mo, na nagsilbi ka, umalis ka, walang pinagbago. So I absolutely insist that in 2028, when I leave this office, there are significant and tangible changes for the better in the life of each Filipino.
I'm Cheryl Cosim. We are One News.